Welcome to the Blast of the Past, hosted by Lyric Lugo and Hannah Musa, which is the camera woman. How do you spell your first and last name?
ALLISONZUBER.
Okay. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
Going to the park with my brother because we always had a lot of fun. That was like a way to get out of the house.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Welcome to A Blast of Your Past. I'm Hannah Musa, and behind the camera is Lyric Lugo. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
So basically, I was in a parade, and I was on the float, and I was leaning, throwing candy, and I fell off the float. And I was just on the floor, and I had to get back on. And everybody in my school and my class saw me, and it was so embarrassing. But that was like my best because it was funny.
Mine is just like my 5th grade picnic and meeting this woman over here, this awesome woman right here, Hannah Musa. She's talking about me. Not you. I don't know you.
To A Blast of the Past, hosted by me, Hannah Musa, and our amazing camera woman, Lyric Lugo. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
My favorite childhood memory was when I took my sister's broken electric scooter and I went over those little red bumpy things on the sidewalk and I flipped over with the scooter and I sprained my wrist, but it was worth it because I did a whole front flip.
Thank you.
Blast of the Past, hosted by me, Lyric Lugo, and Hannah Musa, which is our camera woman today. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
My favorite childhood memory is probably like spending time like with my grandma like at the beach and stuff because I would always like make memories with her and I like my grandma.
To A Blast of the Past, hosted by me, Lyric Lugo, and Hannah Musa, which is our camera woman today. What's your first and last name?
Audrina Lopez.
Stephanie Madera.
What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
Oh, my favorite memory is when I went to Six Flags when I was like 9 or 10, maybe 8. The reason I like it is because it's just fun there, and sadly my mom canceled our membership.
My favorite childhood memory is going to Hershey Park with my grandma and her friends. Because it was my favorite because I made a whole bunch of memories in there and I met a bunch of people and I just thought it was super tough.
So fire.
Back to A Blast of the Past. I'm here with,
Gabby.
and your host today is Hannah Musa, and behind the camera is Lyric Lugo. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
My favorite childhood memory is probably when we used to live in Puerto Rico and we used to go to the corner store, and this corner store man would give us free empanadas every day because like we're just low-key better and he liked us.
Thank you. Blast of the Past. I'm here with,
Gabrielle Tonelli. Mia Pasapia.
and your host today is me, Hannah Musa, and behind the camera is Lyric Lugo. What's your favorite childhood memory and why?
My favorite childhood memory is one time I was with my dad and my brother, and we were at the park, and it was dark outside, and we had ice pops. And my brother fell asleep, and then this police officer came up to us, and he was like, "The park is closed. You have to get out." So we had to get out of the park, and we didn't know that parks could close. So yeah, but he bought me another ice pop because I didn't get to finish mine.
My favorite childhood memory is being at the boardwalk, and I was playing like boardwalk games with my mom, and I won. She won me this big pink Elmo, and that day was really fun, and now it's my wallpaper on my phone.
Thank you. I'm Hannah, and my favorite childhood memory is first in the kindergarten, where I came in the middle of the year, so I quickly became friends with Joelle, Ashley, Maher, and I think Chris. And second, my other favorite childhood memory is in the 4th grade, where I made a banana opera with Mia, and we would make mini bananas and put on shows for Gabby Tonelli's tennis guinea pigs.
I'm Lyric. My favorite childhood memory is when my dad would tell me and my sister to climb onto our garage roof and then jump off of it into the pool. And then one time we didn't have the ladder to climb up onto the roof, so my cousin had to use the pool side to climb onto the roof, and he ended up denting the pool. And then one time my sister fell off, like jumped off, but then she hit her head. She didn't get hurt, but it was really funny. To a blast of the past, hosted by me, Lyric Lugo, and Hannah Amusa, which is our camera woman today. What's your first and last name?
Audrina Lopez.
Stephanie Madera.
Welcome
To a blast of the past.
Back to
Audrina Lopez and Stephanie Madera.